watching. That's the legendary Kana and the Nighttime Band. Woo! All right, my next guest is a lovely actress. Her name is Melinda Michael. Thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you.
I'm very excited for this interview. So
Me too.
We were chatting off camera. I found out you're from London, Ontario.
Yes.
Moved to Toronto 2008, and you're actually the lead in a series called In Real Life.
Yes, I am. Yeah,
That's
it's been
great.
great so far. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait for that to come out.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk to us about what it's all about?
Yeah, so it's based on the impacts of social media in day-to-day current life.
Wow.
What's great about it too is it's both comedic and dramatic. The director, who's now a good friend of mine, loves playing on both ends of the spectrum and just bringing light to the fact that so much of what we do nowadays is on social media, and hidden personas and just suppressing who we are just for what we appear to be online, and kind of just revealing that and making everyone just not feel like it's a hidden topic. It's everywhere. Yeah.
Without giving too much away, because it's airing
end of this year.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Was there anything on the show that your character had to play that you actually experienced in real life that you're like, oh my God, this is exactly how I would act, or like, oh my gosh, this is not how I would act, or
Interesting question. Yes and no. So the character I play on this show is she's similar to me in the fact of very business oriented, professional. She knows what she wants, she gets it, but at the same time, I've never stepped into that professionally. But in rehearsals, there was a lot of opportunity for improv.
Oh, cool.
Which is how we actually created the show. It was all through improvised acting.
Wow.
And then the writers created the show based on what we came up with in the room. And so during the rehearsal process, there was a lot of, everyone was just drawing on what happens to us in our day-to-day life and, exploring all that territory.
Yeah, because earlier in the show we were chatting about how a text or a sentence or something could be read different ways.
Yes, right? Online, or even just, an email, someone could be completely offended. You're like, I didn't mean it like that way.
Exactly.
I don't know, why did you take it that way? Oh, I can see. Maybe that comma was in the wrong spot.
Right.
Yeah,
or maybe my cap locks were on.
Right.
I'm not yelling at you. I just am excited or something like that.
Yeah. So there's some of that, but the show really goes truly in depth, and some of the prevalent topics in today's society. We pulled on from what was on the news, and it's going quite deep into the aspects of social media. So can't wait for everyone to watch it.
Yeah, and you are on social media.
Yes,
right?
I am.
As you should be.
Better with that.
So on Twitter it's Melinda_Michael.
Yes.
Are you also on Instagram?
I am.
Okay.
So my Instagram is Life is Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
90. Yeah.
90.
I was inspiring myself as I chose that username.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
wasn't really thinking at the time, but I like it now. I like it.
Perfect. Now, an interesting fact that I read about you is that you actually got to sing for Queen Elizabeth II when you were 14.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh, it was such a highlight of my life.
Wow.
Unreal. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
So it took place in Toronto. It was for her Golden Jubilee.
Oh, nice.
And there was a massive celebration. They had several choristers. There was a song written for her for the occasion.
Wow.
And she was just kind of walking along the red carpet and got to sing for her. And
Oh,
it was really
That's
nice.
cool.
It was really nice. And another thing I did, I think that year too, was, which I didn't know existed until I was in it, it was the Choir Olympics.
Oh.
And that was just mind-blowing, getting to meet choristers from every country in the world.
Wow.
So it's like the Olympics, and we had our opening and closing ceremonies. So yeah, singing, music, a lot of that was a massive part of my upbringing.
That's
and
amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Cool. And not only do you sing and act, you're also known as Triple Threat, but you do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I like dabbling in lots of different things.
Why not, right?
Yeah, dancing,
Yeah.
boxing,
Cool.
And there's the whole holistic side of just wellness as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and touching onto holistic and a healthy lifestyle, that's something that you're really passionate about.
Very. I think I'm just like really sensitive to how I feel. Maybe it's like an acting thing. I'm like
Right.
really aware of my emotions or
So
something.
open to everything,
But
right?
yeah, and so I'm just, I can tell right away if there's something I'm putting into my body that I'm eating or drinking. Like if it doesn't feel good, I'm like, nope, don't want to do that. So I'm just really conscious of like how I live, physical activity, diet, just eating healthy, practicing like a mindset of just being really positive and
Right.
wanting to inspire people and
Awesome.
getting out of my own head. And
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most important, because we all are our best, our greatest fan, and we can be our
We can be our worst enemy.
yeah,
the
worst
same
enemy, worst
time.
critic. So it's always important to listen to the greatest fan.
Absolutely.
In our brains, I think.
Absolutely. Because if you don't have yourself cheering you on, like who do you really
Exactly.
have?
I know.
Yeah.
And we talk to ourselves all day anyway. That it's always nice. It's always nice. I mean, I do. But is there anybody that you're dying to work with in the future, in terms of either acting or singing or
Yes.
stage
Okay.
or film?
Oh my
or-
gosh, so many people. But who comes to my mind first? I'd love to work with him is Eddie Redmayne.
Oh.
I'm just like obsessed with the work that he's been putting out recently, and he's playing the lead in that new like Harry Potter type movie.
Yeah, okay.
Which I used to be obsessed with Harry Potter.
Yes, me too.
So I'm like, if I could be in that movie, because I think they're doing 3 of them.
Oh,
so
cool.
my plan is like, oh, you never know. Maybe.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and he's just so talented.
That's cool.
So talented. The way he's
Awesome.
aware of his physicality too, I really admire that. And then of course there's like the classics like Meryl Streep.
Right.
Yeah, some
Awesome.
favorites.
Cool.
Like Kate Blanchett, love her too.
Oh,
Love
nice.
her. Would love to work with her. Yeah.
You also are the face of Jergens and John Frieda companies as well.
Yes,
That's pretty cool.
I am. Yes, I think my
Jergens,
hair
sorry,
gets me
Jergens.
like a lot of those things. Like, oh, we have some curly hair products.
That's
Let
awesome.
them have you model for that too. But yeah, I love doing that. Modeling just kind of fell into my lap as I was pursuing acting.
Right.
I'd go to like conventions and be all gung-ho about like wanting to get my breakthrough in my acting career, and I'd get so many callbacks for modeling. So I'm like, you know
Right.
what? Okay, I'm open to that too. If that's the route
Cool.
I have to take, why not?
Yeah.
And I love it. I feel like it's acting when I'm modeling.
It is. It's hard work, actually. I mean, I think a lot of people don't realize that it is.
Yeah, it really is. But it's so fun putting on different characters,
Right.
working with such a collaborative, creative team of people.
I bet.
That's the one thing I love about this industry that I don't think a lot of other jobs have the opportunity to play with is like every day is different.
Oh, for
so
sure.
different between
Yeah.
the people, the location, the story you're sharing. Like it's all so different, and that makes it fun and interesting. And yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
You also studied in Stratford at the
Yes.
Shakespeare School?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for a few years. I did 2 types of programming there. One was obviously Shakespeare, but then I went back and did a musical theater program there as
cool.
well.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was
Do you
great.
prefer the tragedies or the comedies of Shakespeare?
Aren't they always a little bit of both?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like Shakespeare always inserts,
That's
some
true.
comedy in his drama and plays on his words and
Right.
yeah, the comedies are great.
Yeah.
I think I've done 12th Night maybe 6 or 7 times. It just always like I just kept
Did you
getting cast in
play
12th
both?
Night. I was Olivia.
Oh,
this
for
night.
all of the times?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and one of the times was at the Shakespeare School where we turned it into a musical and got
good.
to write our own music for it as well.
Wow.
But yeah, I was often playing like the Contessa or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like typecasting or something, but it's
Well,
fun nonetheless. Yeah.
We've got about a minute left.
Okay.
Is there anything that you want to promote in real life, maybe, or do you have a movie coming out? Or no, that premiered in February.
There was a
The
movie
Money
in February, a feature film. Yeah, feature film that was at the TIFF Lightbox that'll also be coming out this year.
Cool.
Looking for distribution now in theaters. In real life, will be at some point end of 2016. And yeah, just follow me on social media. Would love to connect with people, and yeah, that's it.
Cool.
That's it.
Nice.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you so much for being
You're
here,
welcome.
Melinda.
You're welcome.
So lovely.
No.
Thank you so much. Make sure you guys follow her on Twitter, Instagram, and all that fun stuff, because we have an incredible actress here in the studio. All right, take it away, the legendary Kana and the Nighttime Band.